Alright there you guys, welcome to another one of my live videos, and today I'm going to be officially updating you on some current more latest news now. This is regarding Philippe Coutinho, this is regarding Ousmane Dembele, and if I get time this will be regarding Julian Draxler as well from PSG. Anyway, let's get into the latest news now about Coutinho. We know the player has been heavily linked with Barcelona. The player has currently just recently, not long ago, signed a 5-year contract with the club, and we know the directors of Barcelona are still convinced that Barcelona can get the pursuit of Coutinho and Ousmane Dembele as well, because it's Barcelona's main priority target, and so too is Ousmane Dembele. But apparently now, according to reports, that Barcelona have just had a third significant bid rejected for Philippe Coutinho. They have currently had a 140 million bid now rejected for Philippe Coutinho. Whether Barcelona are prepared to up their bid, are they going to put another bid in? Are they going to test Liverpool out? Are they going to put 130, 140, 150 million bid in to test Liverpool out? But we know apparently negotiations are still going on between the two clubs to try and get a deal finalised. We know Coutinho's agent, as before, has been discussing with Barcelona to try and get a deal finalised. We know Barcelona travelled to England to try and get a deal finalised, and it come out last week that Philippe Coutinho had put a current transfer request in that he did want to leave the club, and Liverpool are standing firm. They are being currently ruthless in this, and basically the owners of Liverpool and the Liverpool board in general had come out basically saying the player is not for sale. We are not willing to sanction the player off, and we are resisted to accept, basically, and they are reluctant to accept any offer whatsoever from Barcelona. So now a 72, an 89 and now a 114 million bid has been rejected by Liverpool for Philippe Coutinho. And we know Philippe Coutinho reacted to this situation, interacting with the club director, because he does want to currently leave Liverpool, as he did quote out. We know that Coutinho is still currently injured. As I did say, he's recently signed a 5-year contract with the club. We know for Liverpool's perspective how much of an essential player he is, because from Liverpool's, basically, in my opinion, still need a number 9. They still need a couple of defenders, and they still need to currently address their midfield as well to Liverpool. And Barcelona have raised these funds to me. They're looking at him for a long-term replacement for Iniesta, looking to reunite with Luis Suarez as well, but they are not willing to accept any offers, and Coutinho's been unhappy the way negotiations and discussions have been going. He's discussed with Klopp that he does want to leave the club, but Klopp and the Liverpool board are currently resisted to any offer for Philippe Coutinho, and a 114 million bid has been currently rejected. We know Coutinho's been at Liverpool 4 years, 14 goals, 7 assists last season, one of the most creative players in world football, as we all know. He's performed in Italy before, but I think he'd elevate to that higher level if he were to make the move to Barcelona. This is currently their main priority target, but the Barcelona director, as I said, is still convinced that a deal can come to an agreement. So apparently the negotiations are still going on, but a 140 million bid has been rejected for Philippe Coutinho. So we'll get into Ousmane Dembele. Apparently, with Barcelona's director still confirmed that they will get a deal for Ousmane Dembele. We know Ousmane Dembele has been basically trying to force the move. The CEO of Borussia Dortmund have denied any suggestions that Barcelona are close to securing a deal. We know he's on a 4-year contract on his debut season. He got purchased £15 million. He's currently suspended from training, but there has been negotiations going on between the two clubs, as we all know, but Borussia Dortmund weren't currently satisfied with the bid. They've had a meeting and they weren't currently satisfied with the bid, so it had been rejected. It had come to an agreement the other day. Apparently an initial 90 million fee had been agreed, but Borussia Dortmund were recommending add-ons, which was about 30 million for probably the player's performances, how he performs, how many goals he scores, etc, etc in this. But Borussia Dortmund have currently denied these current suggestions. But he's prolific, he's good in the air, he's going to be in the top 2 or top 3, as I said, when Messi and Ronaldo currently retire. As I said about Ousmane Dembele, very skillful player, I do really like him. But this is Barcelona's 2 main priority targets, and that would cost them maybe £200 million in total if they were to get the purchase of them two. So I presume more negotiations will be going on. But if they don't get the pursuit of the Coutinho or Neymar, Coutinho or Dembele, then apparently Draxler has been offered to currently Barcelona. Draxler, who is very good player, very skillful, very good in the air, very good at drawing forward. Apparently, Manchester United, Liverpool and Arsenal are in the race for him, because we know Arsenal have it's come to an end of a conclusion with their pursuit of Lemar by the looks of things. We've come to a conclusion. It's come to an end of our conclusion. Percy and Perisic and Bale. So we've turned more intentions on Julian Draxler, who's won Bundesliga Young Player of the Year. He was voted best player for Germany as well. The agents had a say on this since the speculation has been sprouting around. He's skillful. He's good in the air. Tremendous speed. He can play on the wing. He can play on each wing. So he's versatile. He can play in the midfield as well. So that's what we're all currently aware of, but PSG may recommend to keep him because they only purchased the player in currently January, and if you look at his crosses last season, it was better than everybody else in Liga 1, but they may recommend to keep him, even though PSG are looking to recoup funds, so they don't face any financial problems. I think they've offloaded Matuidi, Aurelio's set to go, so they are looking to sanction off some players, looking like they're going to get Kylian Mbappe as well, so they may still keep, but apparently there's been £32 million available apparently on his on £90 a week. Anyway guys, something to update you today. Drop your comments and likes below and take it easy, and I'll see you all later. Bye.